Hey guys, and welcome to Doing Things Dan's Way. So if you're jumping in the middle here, I'm right in the middle of replacing nearly every single bulb on this Highlander with an LED. So I work with Oxito, and they have a full complete package as well as individual bulbs, of course. And so what I have here is the complete package. Today we're going to install the fog lights. Now these are available both in a amber tone that looks like this. The white version would match the headlights if you replace the headlights with LEDs as well. So as a matched set, that'll look pretty slick, and that's my final goal here. Today I have the amber one, so let's take a look at what's inside the box. So what you get is you get a LED replacement. Now this was fanless, which is nice. You can see that the LED location, this is a single COB type LED. The LED itself lines up with the filament, so we're not going to have a change in focus, which is good. These are significantly brighter, and they do seem to have a broader range as well, so that's cool. So let's go ahead and jump into showing you how to install it. Okay, so from under here, we're going to take out this screw. If there's a clip there, it needs to come out, and then over here, this last screw. The goal is to get this guy out from behind here so we can look up there, because that right there is the wire for the fog light. Okay, so that is the back of the fog light, and right there is the bulb. Okay, so to get this bulb out, this is the wire going to it. Actually, while we're here, I'm just going to grab that little button you see right there. That is the release. It's really stiff, so push really hard on that and pull down at the same time, which is not fun. Okay, there we go. That came out. And now I can grab the bulb itself and turn it clockwise, or counterclockwise. Lefty-loosey, right? So I'm going to push in a little bit and twist it. There we go. Turn. Wheel it back and forth, and there she goes. And you can see the little tabs here, the big tabs on top, two smaller tabs on the bottom. And it's that big tab needs to start off kind of at the 10 o'clock position over here to the left, and then go back straight. So let's grab our LED. Okay, we have our LED. We're gonna just, again, it has the big tab on top, little tabs at the bottom. So I'm gonna put it in, get it, kind of wiggle it around until you feel like it's in the right spot, and then give it that twist. So now that it's facing down, it's in. So you can see how far in the red gasket material kind of went when that settled properly. And now we're just going to grab the cable, the tab facing to the right, and it should snap right on. Yep, there we go. That's it. Just going to reassemble it and go to the other side. Okay, same thing. We're going to remove this screw, and that screw. Which for falling debris. So this one here, we've got this big oil cooler in the way. So here's the wire, same thing on the other side. And getting to it, we can't get to it around the right side. We basically have to reach up in here and try and grab it. Just going to grab it and push it towards the center line of the car, which is lefty-loosey. And it's going to turn a good 45 degrees and come right out. So you can see that's very doable. You don't have to take the bumper off or anything to get to this. Okay, and then we're going to grab our connector and snap it back on. And that's it. Now we just need to replace this panel and put the screws back in, and we're good to go. Let's try the other one. This one's kind of a pin style. I have this kit of clips. Comes with all different sizes and styles. So I can just find one that has the right inner diameter for the center shaft. That tends to be the most important thing. So I'm going to grab a couple options and take them down there. I'll put a link in the description for this if you're interested in that too. So here we go. You can see them. They're installed. They're bright. Here you can see what they're like up against the garage door and how much area they're covering, just to give you a sense of that as well. Night and day difference between the original factory bulbs and what we have that you can see here. So if you really are dealing with a lot of fog, this yellow color is ideal. It puts the light on the ground. It cuts through better than white light that backscatters on fog. So this really is the right way to go. If you want white, you could also get white. And white is actually my preference. Down below in the description and the pegged comment is a link to their website, as well as my Dan's Way coupon code, which will get you 12% off the full price of the bulbs. So hit up that site. There's other playlists right here for changing all the bulbs into LEDs on this Highlander, as well as other accessories and stuff in my Highlander Life series. So hit those up. Until next time, guys, be blessed.